22 Crazy AI brings you the most important AI news we selected today. Qwen just dropped Qwen 3 Coder Next, crushing 671 billion parameter giants with only 3 billion active parameters. OpenAI speeds up and hires for safety, while Anthropic drops a triple bombshell. Let's dive into today's details. The Qwen team just dropped a monster. Qwen 3 Coder Next has 80 billion total parameters, but activates only 3 billion per token and scored 70.6% on SWE-Bench. What does that mean? DeepSeek v3.2 needs 671 billion active parameters to score 70.2%. That is less than 1/20th of the compute for better results. It is fully open source under Apache 2.0, and people in the community are already running the quantized version on a $900 consumer GPU. Trained on 800,000 real coding tasks with reinforcement learning, this is not a lab toy. This is production-ready power.
OpenAI dropped two big moves today. First, GPT-5.2 across the board is now 40% faster. Not a new model, just pure inference stack optimization. The model weights did not change 1 byte, but latency dropped by 40%. All API developers can use it right now. Second, they poached safety researcher Dylan Scandinaro from rival Anthropic, appointing him as the new head of preparedness. This role pays $555,000 a year, dedicated to preparing for risks from extremely powerful models. Sam Altman was blunt. Models will become extremely powerful and need matching safety measures. Acceleration plus safety. OpenAI is playing both sides.
Anthropic dropped a triple play today. First, a groundbreaking research paper. Many worry AI will systematically pursue wrong goals, but the data shows something different. As tasks get harder and reasoning gets longer, AI errors look more like unpredictable chaos than conspiracy. Industrial accidents, not evil plans. Verified across Claude Sonnet 4, O3 Mini, and other models. Second, Claude Code added conversation sharing. One click generates a link. Share your entire coding session for code review and debugging. Simple and practical. And the bombshell. Someone found create image and edit image references in Claude's front-end code. A mysterious model called Sonata appeared on LMA Arena. Is Anthropic building image generation? No official word, but the clues are hard to ignore. SoftBank and Intel just teamed up. Together, they are developing ZAM, short for Z-angle memory, targeting one of AI's biggest bottlenecks, memory. Prototype comes in 2028, commercial launch in 2029. Intel CTO says the new architecture can reduce both power consumption and production costs simultaneously. With AI storage demand exploding and the market facing severe shortages, this move carries serious weight. SoftBank's SAI memory subsidiary, plus Intel's DRAM technology expertise, they are reshaping AI infrastructure from the ground up. The fragmentation era of coding agents may be ending. The Codex team is leading the push for all agent developers to adopt the unified agent/skills directory. Copilot CLI is already on board. Gemini CLI has merged the code, and Cursor will add support in its next version. This means you write one skill file, and every major AI coding assistant can use it. The community has already built tools like Flynn's and Skillport for unified management. Vercel even launched a skills leaderboard platform. Standardization is reshaping developer tools. The Kimi team set a new exam, and every top student failed. WorldVQA benchmark contains 3,500 visual questions across 9 knowledge categories. The finding, even the strongest multimodal models score below 50% on long-tail visual knowledge. Worse, they are overconfident, thinking they got it right. Kimi K2.5 leads at 46.3% overall accuracy, but that is far from ideal. This exposes a fundamental question. Do models truly understand the visual world, or are they just pattern matching?
Here comes today's craziest question. When an open source model activating only 3 billion parameters can beat a 671 billion parameter closed source giant, would you still pay for closed source coding models? The open source efficiency revolution is happening. How long can closed source moats hold up? What is your choice? Drop it in the comments. 22 Crazy AI. Stay crazy tomorrow.